Hi, and welcome to the Blackboard overview. This is the Introduction to Psychology. If you can see in the top left-hand corner there, just to remind you, there you are in an online Introduction to Psychology. Now, the first screen you're seeing here is your announcement, and I will be posting announcements pretty regularly because it's an online class and it's predominantly how we communicate this through email and, of course, my videos. So please make a point of reading the announcements when they get listed and read them carefully, because sometimes there's changes or alterations or reminders. So take the time and just to make sure you read things through carefully and keep track of things. Now, I wanted to show you a few things regarding Blackboard and where I post things and how I do things. So it's fairly straightforward, but I'm going to do it quickly. First things first. How to get a hold of me. Now there's a few things. Go to right here, faculty information, and you click on it. There is a picture of me, so if you see me in the hallway on Thursdays, I will be in every Thursday for this semester. Please just stop me in the hall and ask me any question you want, or just introduce yourself. Alternatively, there's my email. Just email me at that email using your Georgian email only. Now, if you're at a Georgian college computer and you click on this, it'll take you automatically to your Outlook and send an email that way. Please do not send me an email from your home email, as I'm not allowed to answer or respond to personal emails from students. The Ontario Privacy Commission has put a stop to that for college employees, and no texting. So there's my email. There's my phone. Now, if you phone me, I won't be able to answer except on Thursdays, so it will leave me a voicemail that will come as an email. I won't be able to respond quite as quickly, so please email. That's the best way. Now, the campus, on campus, that's my room number. Now, as I understand, they will be changing the room numbers, and so that may not stand as the semester unfolds. But where the faculty are is down at the end of the hallway, and I will have my calendar up on the door so you'll know which room that I'm in. But I am available every Thursday, so you can email me to arrange a time to meet with me on Thursday, or like I said, stop me in the hallway. When you send me an email, make sure you have your complete name, first and last, and what class you're in. It helps me better understand what your question is related to if I know which one of my classes you're in. Now, the other thing is, always put in a subject in the subject area, whether that be gender, always put in the subject, whether that be the class you're in, Psychology 1, or whether that be, I have a question, but don't leave it blank, please. I won't respond to emails with no subject. All right. I hope this part is beginning to be helpful and how to get a hold of me. Now, let's go to where all of your content will be. If you move over to the side here where it says weekly learning, that's where everything's going to be laid out just like it is in your syllabus. So let me show you what it looks like and where your syllabus is. So let's click weekly learning. Now, your syllabus is blocked out by week. Week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way down to week 14. And what I've done is I've highlighted things that are due, things that are available, whether it be your assignment, whether it be tests or journals, and when they're open and when they're closed. But let's begin with week 1. This is where I want you to begin. Now, I will normally put some sort of a reminder or a listing beneath the folder as to what's in the folder. But you'll find that also in week 1 of your syllabus. So let's go into week 1. Now, the first thing I've asked you to do in week 1 is stuff to do before we start. And again, I've put a list of kind of things that are in this particular folder. It's kind of like a filing cabinet. So let's go into stuff to do before we start. Now, the first thing you should be doing is watching this video. Am I an online learner? Now, I've put this together as a way of helping you put together a checklist about things you should be able to do or agree to for being an online learner. If you've gone through this video and you really don't think this is for you, then this is the time to decide to drop the course and find an in-class course. But all you need to do to watch any videos that I post is watch the video. When you click it, it pulls up a little window like this. Now if you click play, which is this red button here, it starts to load. Here you can make the screen full screen, and we'll do that. And the video will play. So if this is the video you're supposed to watch, and in it there will be 7 things that will be highlighted for you to put into your checklist. Now make sure you watch this video right through to the very end, because at the very end I give you a sample of what the checklist could look like. You can certainly alter it to make it look like what you want, but make sure you include the 7 things you're supposed to do, what your name is, what program you're in, and also just a little bit about why you chose psychology. Okay, so that's the video. So that's your first bit. Now it does say you need to watch it through to the end, and this is what I've asked you to do. Your checklist is to put it into week 3. There will be a journal there, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And you post it as a PDF, and I'll show you the video that walks you through how to create a PDF document. Now also what you should be doing before you get started is downloading your syllabus and watching the video, downloading your assignment and watching the video, and downloading your journal and watching the video. Now this course is designed with lots of videos for you, and you do that video, you just watch the video, and then there's your PDF for your syllabus, PDF for your assignment, and PDF for your journals. Now I'm on a Mac when I'm recording this, so on a Mac all you do is you click on it and it's going to open up. On a PC, if you click on it, it should open up as well. Now the difference is, this is my syllabus. Now on a Mac I just scroll down to here and it gives me an option to open up the PDF, and then I can save it somewhere on my computer. Now if you're on a PC, you basically do a right click on your syllabus, save target as, and then you save that PDF to some place on your computer that you can find it. So like I've mentioned, you should be, whoops, sorry, I just knocked my microphone over. You should be marking all the due dates, the open and close dates for journals and tests into a calendar. Now you may choose to do it on a paper calendar, but you may also want to do it in your device. And if you're not familiar how to use your calendar on your device, I've used my iPad to make a video of how to use your calendar. Now that would work for your iPad or your iPhones. I think the Android all work kind of similarly, so if it doesn't, I'm sure you can find a video on YouTube that will walk you through how to set your calendars up and how to set alerts. Okay, I hope that's been helpful in a start. Let's just go to week 1. We'll go back here. Now there's the video on how to make a PDF document. Now I've made this video if you're using a PC and using Word, or if you're using Pages and you're doing a Mac. Both of them will save things as a PDF. So if there's anything that's required to be done in a PDF, you do so this way. Now there's your week 1, part 1, what is psychology? That's the first video, and every week there will be a video for the rest of the semester that walks you through the content. Now use your textbook as a way of going along with what I'm talking about and making highlight and making notes, because then that's something that you could use to help you with the tests. So we're going to go back to weekly learning. Here we have all of our weeks. Now in week 3, I indicate here your checklist journal folder is here, and it's due on the 21st by 5 p.m. PDF only. So here's where you need to make a PDF. So let's go into week 3. All of your journals are going to look like this, but they'll be titled differently. This one is for your checklist. When you do journal 2, it'll be in this week and it'll be called journal 2. And I'll tell you the difference when we move on here. So all you need to do with your journals is click on the journal. Now they'll all look like this, except this one is just for posting your PDF, so it's pretty plain, and I'll show you how to do that. When you do journal 2, 3, 4, and 5, there will be a video in here, and instead of my saying to post your PDF and your checklist in this journal, I'll have some sort of directive, some sort of leading question about what to pay attention for in the video, or what to consider when you do your reflection. So what you'll do for this journal, for your checklist, as well as for the others, is you're going to make a journal entry. So we just click here, and all of them, because of this little orange asterisk, need to have a title. So on this particular one, you might put in my checklist. For all the other ones, you might just put in my journal 2, my journal 3, but you have to put something in as a title. Now, because you're just going to be adding a PDF, you don't need to put anything here. But for all the other journals, you would write your 2 paragraphs in this field here. And you just write whatever you're going to write. But because you just have to do a PDF, you go click Browse My Computer and find the PDF of your checklist and then post an entry. On the other journals, you type in your reflection, and when you're done your 2 to 3 paragraphs, don't sell yourself short. Anything less than 2 to 3 will get a less than a full mark. And then you go to post entry. That's all there is to doing your journals. Now, I hope that's clear. I hope that's helpful. We'll go back into weekly learning. So all of your due dates are here, so make sure you record them, and then whatever week we're in, that's the folder that you go into to get the content. Now, the only other thing I might want to mention to you or point out to you is your grades. I won't give you an example because I'm not a student in my own course, so there's nothing for you to see there. But when you want to keep track of what you're doing, you just go into your grades, and then all your grades for all your classes will be there. All right? Well, I hope this has been helpful. One thing I should just point out to you, when you come down to where your assignment is due, in week 11, I've indicated to post only MP4 or a web link. I would highly recommend do the web link because it will take less time for it to load into the journal. If you're going to load an MP4, it may take a little bit of time because it's a big file. So do it at night where you don't have to keep, watching it and waiting for something else to happen. So do it at night if you're going to do an MP4. But I would recommend doing the web link. All right, so there we go. Make sure you keep an eye on your announcements. I hope you enjoy this course. Remember, psychology is the study of how you become you, essentially, and how I become I. So this course is a lot about you. So I hope you enjoy it. Take it in. Watch everything that I provide for you. Follow along with your textbook. Make notes and prepare for your tests. Get your assignment done in a timely manner, because remember, what's most important for courses like this and online, sure, they're easy in the so far as you can do them any time of the day. There's no specific class time, and you can be wearing your pajamas, but it's about time management. And I think in a number of the videos that I began this semester with is a reminder of how important time management is. And it's critical when it comes to online education. All right. Well, good luck, everybody. Have fun. Learn a lot. And I look forward to seeing you all online. Bye now.